Hi everyone, welcome to Mr. H Math Lab. This video is for 8th grade students. We're going to go over Chapter 7 Practice Test, Problem 5. I know that on my title is Problem 6, but actually we just have 5 questions on the test. So this is Problem 5. So this is the packet with 3 problems. I just go over one problem as the example for you. When you've done this one, you can try the next 2 problems and also the problem on your practice test, so you can use it on the test. Alright, problem number 1. So Mr. Robinson states that the trapezoid ABCD must be similar to trapezoid XYZ and W because AB over XY equal to DC over WZ equal to 3 over 1. Part A, determine whether or not Mr. Robinson's reasoning is correct. Explain in detail. So first of all, this problem is far away from the picture down below. So I'm gonna do is move it down so we can see it side by side and it's easier for me to talk about it. So AB over XY. Okay, we have AB over XY and equal to I believe DC over WZ, and it's equal to 3 over 1. Alright, so first of all, we want to make sure those the statement right there is true. So we check first is AB over XY. AB is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units away from each other. Or the side length of AB is 6. XY is 2. We can reduce it by 2. That will give us 3 over 1. So far this is true because that equal to 3 over 1. Now we're going to check the DC over WZ. DC, WZ. DC is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be 9 over WZ is 1, 2, and 3. 9 over 3. We can reduce it by 3. That will give me 3 over 1. So far so good. The statement is true. AB over XY, DC over WZ equal to 3 over 1. That is true. However, it doesn't tell you if this one is similar trapezoids. To be a similar figure, all sides have to be follow the same scale factor. If this is 3 over 1, then I need all 4 sides equal to 3 over 1. Okay, so we talked about this in class a couple times already. When you check about the scale factor, we don't use 2 parallel lines. Like AB parallel to DC is not a good choice. We want a side and the one right next to it, adjacent side. Okay, for example, if I choose the side BC or AB, if I choose the side AB to find my ratio, then the next one should be the one next to it, which is BC, not DC. We cannot choose the parallel lines. Alright, so that's what we're gonna check. We're gonna check BC. Corresponding to BC is ZY. Okay, BC is 1, 2, 3 boxes, and ZY is 2 boxes. So obviously that 3 over 2 we cannot reduce, and also 3 over 2 doesn't match with 3 over 1. So it tells us that not all sides follow the same scale factor. So which means Mr. Robinson is wrong about his answer, that he say 2 trapezoid are similar. So first of all, we need to state the we should answer the question first. Part A say that determine whether or not Mr. Robinson reasoning is correct. So first of all, it's wrong. So Mr. Robinson reasoning is wrong. Is I'm going to say incorrect. Okay, it's more direct to say wrong. Explain in detail. So we're going to say because because the trapezoids don't follow the same scale factor. Okay, the psi BC over YZ, the scale factor of BC over YZ is 3/2, which doesn't match. With AB over XY and DC over WZ equal to 3/1. So that's it for part A. You're gonna find the scale factor of the height. After that, you explain that the scale factor doesn't match, so they're not similar. That's it. Okay, part B. On the coordinate plane, dilate trapezoid ABC by the factor of 1/3. So first of all, they ask you in part B, they ask you to dilate the trapezoid by the factor of 1/3. Okay, then reflects across the x-axis. So there's two transformation here. Make sure you do both of them. So first of all, we're gonna do is find out the coordinate of point A, B, C, and D. Okay, A is 3, 9. B is 9. Sorry, A is 3, 6. B is 9, 6. C is 9, 3. And D is 0, 3. Alright, so first we're going to dilate with the scale factor of 1/3. So what we're going to do is, okay, dilate scale factor of 1/3. So basically what we're going to do is multiply by 1/3, or we can divide by 3. So you can think it's either way, multiply by 1, divide by 3, or just go ahead divide by 3. So your A prime, 3 divided by 3 is 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2. B prime, 9 divided by 3 is 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2. C prime, 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 1 is 3 divided by 3 is 1. And last one, D prime is 0 divided by 3 is 0, 3 divided by 3 is 1. So basically we divide all of them by 3. Alright, so now what we're going to do is reflex across the x-axis. Okay, we're going to do is reflect across the x-axis. Okay, so all we have to do is change the sign of y. We change the sign of y. Okay, so for the reflection is opposite. If you reflect across the x-axis, you change the y sign, the sign of y. If it reflects across y-axis, you change the sign of x. So make sure you write down on your paper so you can remember it for the test. Okay, so the answer gonna be A double prime. The sign gonna be change the sign of y, that will be 1, -2. B double prime, that will be 3, -2. C double prime, that will be 3, -1. And D double prime is gonna be 0, -1. So all we did so far, we changed the sign of the y value. Okay, they all turn from positive to negative. Alright, so now we're going to look back. Make sure you read the problem one more time. On the coordinate plane, dilate trapezoid ABC by the factor of 1/3, which we did. Then reflect the image across the x-axis, which we did. Then label the image trapezoid at X, Y, Z, W. So which we didn't. So what we're gonna do is kind of, I don't want to erase A, B, C, and D because you cannot do that on your side. I just go ahead, put the equal to X. This is your Y. This is your Z, and this is your W. Alright, now what we're going to do is plot those points to the graph. 1, -2, 1, -2, 1, go down 2. That is your X. 3, -2, 3, -2, that is the Y. 3, -1, that is the Z. And last one, 0, -1, that is the W. Then we connect 4 points. Okay, so that is our answer. I'm gonna color it thus so you can see it standing out. Alright, that's it for part B. Part C, are the trapezoids ABCD and XYZW similar? Explain in detail. Okay, so I believe this part is after we graph it. Well, it's really hard to tell which one do they mean. Okay, so follow the order of A, B, and C. See, in part B, we just graph it. Now we just need to prove why our answer is similar. Okay, so all we're going to do is find out the scale factor like we did in part A. So we're going to check. This is part C. Okay, so we're going to check AB over XY. AB, the length is 6 unit. XY is 2 unit. Reduce it by 2. That will be 3/1. Then we're going to check the second side. Again, it shouldn't be the one parallel to AB. It has to be the one on the side, which is BC. BC over YZ. BC is 3, YZ is 1. Based on our new graph is 1. So 3/1, they follow the same scale factor. If you're not convinced, you can go ahead and check the last, the third one. Let's say DC. DC over WZ. DC is 9, WZ is 3, right? 9 over 3, we reduce it by 3, that will give you 3/1. Okay, that also follow the same scale factor, is 3/1. The last one, we have to use AD over XW. To confirm the side length, you have to use the Pythagorean theorem. So this is extra. If you don't want to know that, it's okay, because I know it's already too much, or it's already so many things on this problem already. So I'm going to do it on the side to prove to you that it's still true. So AD, so if this is a right triangle, which it is a right triangle, the side length is 3, this is 3, can you solve for C? So C squared equal to A squared plus B squared. So A squared is, C squared, A squared is 3 squared plus B squared is also 3 squared. So C squared equal to 9 plus 9. C squared equal to 18. And to get C by itself, you're going to do square root. So C equal to 3 square root of 2. Now we're going to look at WX. So one more time, the AD is 3 square root of 2. Okay, now we're going to look at WX. I need a different color. Okay, WX. So this is gonna be the right triangle right here. Each side length is 1. So c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. That will be c squared equal to 1 squared plus 1 squared. C squared equal to 1 plus 1. C squared equal to 2. And we take square root on both sides. C equal to square root of 2. So WX is square root of 2. Now we're going to go back here. AD over WX. AD is 3 square root of 2. WX is square root of 2. So we can cancel out the 2. That will give you 3 over 1. So it still follows the same scale factor. Alright, so that's it for problem 5. Again, the last part is I know it's too long, so you don't have to worry about it. I just need you to pick a side, and the adjacent side would mean the one next to it to check the scale factor. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure you write down the note, try the problem, and also prepare for your practice test so you can use it on your test. Alright, good luck everyone. Thank you for watching.
Easy go.